when you fuck, you get a soul tie, a soul bond, dumbest shit I ever heard. If that's the case, you acting like all the niggas you fuck, and I'm acting like all the bitches I done fuck. What's wrong with us? Bonds, we make up bonds. Soul ties. A soul ain't even real. We gotta finish this bond, then I'm gonna draw the board and show you how to play this game with these bonds. When someone adores you, they take you into the boom boom room. Your life is better with them. You know, you gotta get to the point where your life is better regardless. That's not saying I don't like the things that Chris and Liam provide and add to my life. That's not saying I don't like the things that my brothers and my friends and my Facebook people add to my life. But I just experienced one of the coolest things ever. Well, Hop said, get off my fucking page if you don't share my shit. That's a cool thing to me. Now, see, me, I can't do that because I'm trying to give away free information. Hop is trying to make money. So he has a whole different mission. Get off my fucking page and let me make room for other people who want to bond the way I want to bond. Mm-hmm. Why can't I just sleep watch you every day? Because that ain't helping me. It ain't helping me if you don't share this Clark Sister page. It ain't helping me if you don't send a cash out. It ain't helping me if you don't do something. Let me get some electrons. Can I get some electrons? Can I get some from you? Now, let's get into the game. Let's show everybody how to play this game because this game is going to show you how to break your mind. Now, real quick, everybody. This is your mind. Remember this. For all the new people and all the people that's been here, do not pay attention. This is your mind, this world. This line divides high and low. This is how we play this game. This is the line between high and low of your mind, right? You feel high and in heaven when you accept your thoughts. You feel low and in hell when you blame others for your actions. All right. This is how this game works. Thoughts turn into things. Your thoughts turn into things. One thought is a finger. It's okay to have a one finger thought every now and then. 5 finger thoughts is a fist. If you think something over and over, it turns into a belief. You get it? Mm-hmm. I thought I was going to hell as a child. Every week they reinstilled it to me. Bible study, church, go to hell if you don't do right. I began to believe that you're going to go to hell. An unreal place had me tormented. You see how real these thoughts and beliefs are. Mm-hmm. See how real these thoughts and beliefs are. Now, what I say is this. A green thought is a good thought. A green bear is a good manifestation. Hence the term bears and bubbles. This is a bubble. Green bubbles turn into green bears. Green thoughts turn into green things. You get it? That's up here in the high level. Your thought is going to turn into a thing. I feel high and in heaven because I accept my thoughts. I went out here and I wanted that pussy bad. That was green. I wanted that pussy bad. I manifested gonorrhea. I can't go down here and be sad and feel low in hell and blame her for my actions. My thoughts of hitting raw pussy manifested into gonorrhea. That was a good thing. Best gonorrhea I ever had in my fucking life. I had this shit twice. First time the shit burnt, dick was dripping. Second time that pussy was so good and my dick won't even dripping. Just went for a normal checkup. They said, you got gonorrhea. I said, you're a goddamn lie, supposed to be dripping. They said, I said, doctor, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm on dripping. My uncle told me if you ain't dripping, you ain't got it.
If you ain't spotting, you ain't gotten.
If it ain't spotting, you ain't. If you ain't dripping, you ain't slipping, motherfucker. Pink bear. Let's show you how this game works. Bad thoughts turn into bad things. What's the bad thought? Depending on you. Some of y'all think getting gonorrhea is a bad thing. Like I said, best gonorrhea I ever had. When I stuck my dick in, I should have known something was wrong. I stuck my dick in and said, That motherfucker hot G. That bitch was like a hot pot. Let me get into my bed. Now, bad thoughts turn into bad things. Now, what I'm trying to say to y'all is learn the terminology. We have a place over here called the Boom Boom Room. We just learning the board today. When you have a good thought, it goes into the Boom Boom Room and it sits and festers. And then it eventually comes back out of the Boom Boom Room as that manifestation. In the very same way, we have a place down here called Debbie Land. Debbie Land is where you go when you're sad, when you want to blame. Think about it. Life, just like a bird, I want to fly free. Oh, like the Boom Boom Room, right? He said, what's happening in the Boom Boom Room? Them motherfuckers was in jail, right? He said, hey, what you say about that Boom Boom Room? He said, shut that shit up. He said, man, everybody in the prison said, shut up, Claude, shut up, Martin. Let Ray take us to the
Boom Boom Room.
In his mind. And them men was sitting there, he said, Cookie playing the drums, Bernie Mac, all these motherfuckers and having a good motherfucking time, right? Then they showed Martin, he thinking bad, he was in Debbie Land. They showed him he was in the Boom Boom Room, but he was a waiter. You get it?
Yeah.
The Debbie Land, good thoughts, turn into bad things. I'd rather sit in the Boom Boom Room about how I'm going to pay my rent than sit in the Debbie Land about how I'm going to pay my rent.
Right.
Because if I think good thoughts, man, anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch might want to buy some dick. I can start an OnlyFans, find some money, hit the lottery, anything. But if I go down here thinking in Debbie Land, that's like looking down the quarter of time. Rent ain't due to the 1st. It's the 20th. Do you realize your mind controls your life?
Mm-hmm.
So watch this. Thoughts turn into things. What I want y'all to understand, there are 3 parts to every human. This blue, that's your id. Your id is the true you. This yellow is your ego. That's the acting you. And this pink is your super ego. I gotta get some better markers so even just make them. They probably ain't liquefied yet. The true you, your id, your ID, that's the you, the soul of you. As soon as you come out your womb, mother's womb, you become yourself. Your mother, your parents, the people around you form a bond with you, and they begin to put electrons on you. You get it? Now, your ego is your representation. Now, explain this, Javon.
Mm-hmm.
Explain this, what you mean. I am Ted Bundy, a true rapist killer. Right? That's what his ego is. You ever notice rapists and killers and stuff always be like corny looking motherfuckers? Because the world has made them like that. And if I'm gonna kill a motherfucker, do I need to walk in like a strong, handsome motherfucker?
No.
The motherfucker that you don't expect to kill you is always the guy.
Yeah.
That little skinny guy, he was living across the street. That motherfucker had 40 bodies in the freezer. You never expected it. Why? Because he's giving a representation of the world of this punk skinny motherfucker. You know how strong you have to be to stab a motherfucker and blood skeet out of you like, fuck it, more stabs, more blood. I ain't got it. Man, I have a hard time cutting the fat off a goddamn chicken, baby. I ain't got it in me. A bitch keep squirming too much, I get mad. If I'm fucking a girl, I said, relax your stomach and open the pussy up so the pussy open. She tight, fuck this pussy, my dick gets soft. Now imagine trying to rape a woman, she's squirming and twisting. He's like, bitch, I get stronger. These motherfuckers like that, they fool you. What do you mean, Javon? I'm joking. But your super ego, that's the part of you that says, what mama them gonna think? What my pastor gonna think? What all the people I got bonds with gonna think? I can understand what my mama gonna think, but what my Facebook family gonna think? them bonds ain't strong enough for you. You know, your super ego is your pink. Learn that. Super ego pink. So I'm creating proverbs, y'all. Who you care about, who you have bonds with, that's your super ego. So say, for example, Javon, the true blue Javon, wants to leave this relationship with Chris. In my heart, instantly, I look up to my super ego, the people I'm trying to get approval from, prove shit to, the people that I have bonds with. Those are the people I say, what are they going to say? If I can't convince myself that they're going to approve of me leaving Chris, then I'll turn yellow. I'll just stay with Chris, and the relationship ain't worth a goddamn. Y'all get that? Y'all get that? Now, this is the introduction to the colors. We're not going to get into the game. We're going to finish this lesson because I want to show you something. Parents teach us that their happiness matters more than ours. When you're born, instantly you're tired. Your happiness don't matter. I want to suck on this motherfucking thumb. Take your thumb out of your mouth. I don't want no buck teeth, baby. Bitch, I don't care if I got buck teeth. I want to suck my motherfucking thumb, mama. It's good. It's tasty. I've been digging in my ass, eating boogers on it. Just had me having leftover Cheetos. It's so much stuff.
Tastes better than your food.
Don't go outside and play in that sun. You're going to get black. Mama, I like the sun. I like being outside. Grandma, I like playing in the sun. I don't want no black ass sunburnt baby with me at church Sunday. They teach you not to care about your happiness from an early age. From an early age. Now, some of this stuff is good, but some of the stuff is bad. Fuck your feelings. I'm grown. I know what's best for you. So as an adult child, we come up always thinking our feelings don't matter. So when you get into adult, the first thing you say is, I don't give a fuck about what nobody said. It's about me. It's about my feelings. Yeah. And you think you're independent, but now you just living in the fucking super ego of everything your parents, your mama, society, grandma, the president and shit told you not to do.
You're just being defiant for
you ain't even being defiant. You're walking around saying, fuck everybody. I'm doing what I want to do. What kind of alcohol they drinking, Pink? Hey, Mr. Pink Super Ego, what they drinking?
Oh,
what they dressing in?
Boy,
what I need to do for a living? I wanted to be a cop, but they say cops are snitches. So as soon as we get out of our mama's house, the first thing we say is, I'm living on my motherfucking own. I'm living on my motherfucking. No, now you are independent to do all the things you've been formed to do. Y'all ever notice when you're a kid, you might not want to work, do nothing. You might not want to go to school. As soon as you turn into an adult, you say, yeah, I'm a man now, time to get a job and do this, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do this, do that. You ever notice that? You're never living on your own. You have to break down and say, whoo. I seen a guy the other day, he was talking about consciousness and all this shit. Conscious and he's free and he don't fuck with religion and all this shit. I said, you got an old lady? He said, yeah. He said, you got an old lady? I said, I got two. He said, you got two old women, man, that's immoral. I said, nigga, I got two old religions. Don't realize that you still want to be married. You want monogamy. All that's Pink. Watch this. This is what fucks me up about life and humans. The number one fucking thing that it takes to produce life that feels better than anything on this fucking earth. We got so much issues and taboo around this shit. You wouldn't be here if it weren't for no fucking. In everything, we always talk about the fuck bar. Who you fucking? Who was you fucking? When you fuck? Hey, bitch, I'm fucking what I want to. Fucking got you here. If my daddy would have been monogamous to my mama, your ass wouldn't have been born. Get some fucking to go on. We make the very thing no life couldn't exist. Ain't that Pink? The world.
Yeah.
Think about this. Life couldn't exist without fucking. And they done made fucking the nastiest, worst thing going. We are out here waking up in the morning, true blue, dick hard, rock hard, piss hard, wanting to fuck when we get up. Every day, the world said fucking is bad, so we walk around beating off because we don't want to fuck. We walk around doing so many things, yellow. You couldn't have been here if it weren't for no fucking. So why is fucking such a bad thing? Those bonds. As a kid, your puberty, all that shit going on, boy and a girl in the backseat of the car, them motherfuckers slide. I thought I was gonna go to hell for fucking.
Yeah.
Finally, I said, fuck God. Come here, devil. Devil, I need you to do what you need to do. Devil, I need you. I think I'm asking the devil for something. God sent me that pussy. God made that pussy. God made pussies with lips that hang like this, butterfly lips, caterpillar lips, lips like this, long clicks, short clicks. I'm like bubble gum. God made all that. But see, this is the thing, yo. No, for real.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm joking. But the thing that creates life, you got a motherfucker, I hit that pussy. First time I really got into some pussy, got my dick wet. I went home, my mama said, what you crying about? I said, leave me alone, I'm going to hell. She came in the room, my mama, that's the first time she had a real conversation with me. I never forget it. I came in the house, my mama knew something was wrong with me. I came in the house crying, boy, what the fuck wrong with you? I said, leave me alone, mama, I'm going to hell. My mama came to the back. She said, so you actually did put it, huh? I said, yeah, I'm going to hell. She knew the only reason that would make me tell her to leave me fucking alone is I'm scared of hell, because she's the most fearsome thing on this fucking earth. So when I told my mama, leave me alone, I'm going to hell, she knew I had got some pussy. She knew that's the only thing that could scare me, hell. I don't care so much about how you feel about me that I become an actor to get that feeling. Watch this. You make me feel good when you do this for me. Now I'm acting like this, so you'll do that, so I feel good. You make me feel good when you do this for me, so now you got me walking and talking in yellow. I'm acting a certain way to get this good feeling from you. I'm basing my happiness on this good feeling from you. You got me acting like a bitch to get a good feeling from you. I don't like feeling like a bitch. That's how I used to act for Chris. I used to be a bitch for Chris. You know how a woman get up in the morning? You gotta be careful who you bond it to. A woman to get up in the morning and for no fucking reason at all, just not be happy. At all. At all. She can't tell you why she unhappy. Guess what I used to do? Act like a bitch. Are you okay? Ain't nothing wrong with me. 5 minutes later, you want some bacon, eggs, and cheese? No, I don't want that. Well, then again, I'll take it. I done cooked the bitch the bacon, egg, and cheese. Come back 10 minutes later, I'm thinking, baby, did you like your bacon, egg, and cheese? Little salted. This bitch ain't letting none get her out this damn. You want to go to the store and get your old jujube? Yeah, give me some jujubes. We get to the store. They ain't got the kind I like. Well, baby, I'm going to just ride up the street to the other store. Don't worry about it. I don't want them now. Well, just because they don't got them here, I don't want them. I would break my neck acting like a bitch to make her happy. Because her being happy made me feel, I don't give a fuck if that bitch white up crying or slobbing or sad now.
But
I'll step over her and she could be laying for bitch, what you choking me again this morning? What the fuck are you choking me goddamn morning for?
look, but thanks be to Bears and Bubbles.
Yeah.
I am not who I was.
We look for new bonds because we need approval. Y'all realize that? A lot of us have what I call trauma bonds. You ain't friends with that girl. You friends with that girl because she don't like Chris and you don't like Chris. You ain't friends with that girl. You and that girl met at the abortion clinic at the lowest part of your life. You ain't friends with that dude. Y'all sat in prison together and made steak cakes and oatmeal pies and shit together.
Why you say we make new bonds?
We make new bonds because we need a new approval.
New approval.
New
That's
approval.
what it was. New approval.
Yeah,
Okay, got
we
it.
need that new approval.
Yeah.
You ever do it? Men do it all the time. You can have a woman and you say, women do it all the time. Men do too. You have on a nice outfit, go to the club, and the club closed. You said, man, I'm going by Walmart and this shit. I need somebody to holler at me. I need somebody to approve me. I need somebody to let me know I'm looking good today. We do it all the time. And you see people, they go from one relationship to one friendship to another. They go from talking to one family member to the other. They just need that approval. Can't no one pray for your source like you. Can't nobody get you in that boom boom room like you. Can't nobody get you in that boom room like you. Y'all think that certain people make you happy. No, you're making yourself happy, because if you weren't what you were, that person wouldn't be around your fuck ass. My wife makes me happy. No motherfucker, lose your job or lose that strong dick of yours. You see what I'm saying? You make you happy. Anybody that's attached to you, stop letting people make you feel guilty, because they're around you because you transfer some bonds to them that they want and need. Don't let nobody make you feel guilty. You ain't got to explain to nobody when you cut off a bond. Explaining takes me to the sad place. I've been sat here, I done thought about it, I done finally got the courage to tell my brother, leave me the fuck alone, I don't want to talk to him no more. So I ain't called him in 2 weeks. He called me, why you ain't talking to me? Now I'm back saying, I was happy, nigga. Now I gotta tell you why.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you why. There are some people in your life that can cut you off and you done got over it, but you let them call you back. You don't need that shit. Let me tell y'all something, family, so you get this. When bonds break, let me not turn my paper up. When bonds break, it hurt. Especially if you don't want to get left. When bonds break, it hurt. Especially if you don't want to leave. But what you gonna do? Walk around attached to something that's too heavy to drag now? Your insecurity, I could deal with it before we got married. Your insecurity, I could deal with it before then. What is something you get from the bond? Is it worth it? Is it worth how you act to get it? If I can't be my true blue self, your fucking bond ain't worth it. If I can't be my id, if I gotta act like something else to get your bond, it's not worth it. Because I feel better acting like me. Break bad bonds, complete yourself. More than anything, come to this class prepared, ready to give into the conversation, share the page, give financially whatever you can, but be up and be ready, because we starting some shit right here. Can I get a clap? Listen. Right like a motherfucker.
I was just about to say, we over here taking
Chris, I'm gonna put it on
like
you.
a mug.
Yo, it's going down here in the boom boom room. The master teacher is teaching his ass off. I feel like I'm in church, like ready to shout, run around and scream. It was so fucking great. It was so great. It made so much sense. There's so many points of things that you said, and I was just like, yo, look at what we really asking people to do when we asking people to stay with us, when we know that the bond is broken, because we scared to feel the hurt that you can't get around.
We hurting them. We know. You ever heard that song, that saying, let me go? You know what I'm saying? Me and you was talking last night. Let me go to the board, because it always need to go to the board before it come to me for some reason. I don't know why it does that, but I mean, now it's so much to have to remember when shit ain't working right. But I mean, just imagine what you doing to a person when you come into a situation and you ain't even enough. You ain't even got enough electrons, and you think you bonded. No, you've just exploded with somebody. That's an explosion, and all you're seeing is the fallout of it. When you mix vinegar and baking soda, they don't bond. That's an explosion. You see what I'm saying? When you mix salt and bleach or something, I don't know.
Oil and water.
They don't bond.
Mm-hmm.
You see the oil just
Separate
everywhere, the water
and
everywhere. They just bubbling. They in there.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But then when you take something like an epoxy, that's two chemicals. They bond together. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So the thing about it is, in life, y'all talk shit. I didn't talk the whole lot. Go ahead, Lynn.
We had a lot of great points.
Yeah, give a comment.
Yeah, on the timeline. you mentioned that we need to have the same interest to bond. And yesterday you brought up that interest is like into rest or something.
How can we bond if we ain't rested?
Yes. If we have the same interest and we bond, I enter into rest over our bond. Our bond should provide me a place of rest. And so, yeah, if we don't bond like oil and water, then we're never at rest.
We're together though.
We together though,
Mhm.
yeah, but we not at rest. But if we like sugar and Kool-Aid in that mug, we got something altogether different and new that's popping and banging, and everybody wants some. So you brought up vagabonds and how they're homeless. They have no ties. They have no bonds. To be a vaga is no bond. So
Ain't gotta prove nothing.
homeless. They don't have nothing to prove. They don't have any ties. They don't have any bonds to anyone. So they not tied up with nothing. They free to move about the cabin. And so being homeless might be one of those words that we misconstrue. We need to have a different connotation.
They used to call them vagabonds.
Right, vagabonds. They just don't have no bonds. They're
Or
not
like a bond
homeless,
servant. Think about these
you know?
words. You ever heard the word a bond servant,
Right.
a bond woman, a bondsman?
Bondsman.
That's a motherfucker that gets you free.
Uh-huh.
He take you from the bond of jail.
Mm-hmm.
A bondswoman, a bond servant. That's somebody you tied to. That's what they used to say in the Bible, a bondsmaid. That means somebody done paid for you to be my whore for a certain amount of time. And then after that time, you can goddamn get out of my bond servant. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those were just really great points.
I had a thought when we was talking about needing new approvals,
Mm-hmm.
like, keep rebonding, and how women always need this newness. And I know for me, that's how I am. Like, I always want this newness. And I was like, damn, the fact that you need to get this new approval so constantly is so low self-esteem.
Just show you're not happy.
Yeah.
And you're not happy. Like, you need this new approval again, however many months.
And,
Like,
go ahead.
give me some compliments. Fill me back up.
And to me, that sounds like the vision that I get is like polishing silver. So it's like the oxygen from the outside society has tarnished your image, our image of ourselves. So yeah, we got to go to Facebook every day to get pre-approved, to get reapproved, seeking new approval. Somebody's got to like your post to repolish you up so you feel shiny to send your pink representative self out into the world. You just polishing your pink. Okay, that's a new hashtag. Yeah.
Go ahead, Chris.
No, that is so true. I so agree with you. So that's like, I think about what you stimulating every day. And if you're looking at your brain like a muscle, you're building it, you feeding this thing every day, this need to build and create. And when you're doing that, you're creating with people that vibrationally are pulling you things that you don't need. So go back to the conversation that Jay was saying, trying to escape that conversation. Somebody like, but what's wrong? Take me back there with you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know.
We just had a great comment on the timeline. Sister Monica Fleming, she put up that bond equals to adhere. And I can just stop right there because the adhere is to adhere.
Yeah.
You got to be able to add something, and to adhere is like to stick. When I add something, hopefully I bond, so that creates a space for me, where I can stick as a part of this team. I'm a player on the team, and so I want to stick and add my part here. And so she went on to say, if you're not adding nothing here, she said the same thing I said, you can't stick around. Yeah, we don't have, you ain't got nothing to stick to. It's like the Velcro little
That's
balls.
how these words are made.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Good comment.
Go ahead, Chris.
Great fucking class.
Yeah, great class.
Like, great class.
Are you bondable? Like, are you capable of being bonded to? Do you have something someone would want to bond with you over? Are you bond worthy? Yeah. Yeah. Can you bond me out? You know what I'm saying? Because I could be pink. Yeah. So it's like, all right. So shoot me a bond. Can you be my bondsman, my bondswoman, and come get me out of Debbie jail?
And if you want to know where you are as a person, all you got to do is look around to who's bonded to you right now.
Right.
That's all you got to goddamn.
And that's like accountability 101.
Yeah.
Who am I a reflection of?
Right. Bingo.
Oh, them? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That's where I got to start. That's what Mm-hmm.
Somebody else mentioned that we need to mind our own business. And so that made me think of stocks and bonds. And I need to mind my bonds, like the things that are valuable to me, that someone would want to bond with me over. I need to guard. I think Javon was like, and protect my bond spots, because I could be infiltrated. Someone could get in, in one of those spaces that they shouldn't be there. So we definitely need to focus and mind our minds and pay attention to our bonds. Yeah.
Chris, what's the final word for the day for you?
And that goes back to the proof. You know what I'm saying? Right. What are you letting be the proof of why you even want to be bonded with this person?
Yes, exactly. Somebody else made a good comment. You got to meet me. Oh, you said that. Meet us in the boom boom room. So that's like being ready to be ready. Can't nobody get you in the club better than you. Can't nobody plead your case and represent you better than you and spit and talk that talk. So get your boom boom room game up.
Hey,
and meet us there. Yes, get yourself in the club.
Well, we appreciate y'all. We want y'all to motherfucking contribute if you can. Make sure you go and write something down, and you done got your day started. You done got your coffee in you, and guess what? I'm not gonna do. It's not be sitting around fucking off on no dumb shit all day. I'm finna go to the gym now. I done got my little push-ups in the morning, and I'm finna try to get some good shit in for me for the rest of the day. Y'all know what time it is. How do we get out of here?
We're gonna sing out.
You goddamn right. We finna celebrate our motherfucking body.
Gonna celebrate our body.
Let's see. Let's get to the music. I'm gonna get a little faster with all this shit, but let's jam. Let's jam up one of y'all songs, then sing out
and enjoy your.
What y'all want to jam?
Bust a Move.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's jam Bust a Move, then get out.
Bust a bond. Bust a bond. Bust a bond. Yeah. See, this here what we gonna need you to do. Oh, what you thought this bottle service was something special? Really? Get your ass to class. You better tell him.
Takes a special man to try to love me. Not just any old nigga will do. Got to do more than pop bottles for me. Got to know when to go by some move.
Gotta know. Yeah, when to go. Yeah, bust a move. Yeah, gotta bust a move. Don't get it confused. We can have fun till the sun come up, but I got a lot of shit to do. And I ain't trying to hate on you, but I can't wait on you. Might spend a whole damn day with you, and I ain't really seen you make no move. Who you trying to play for the fool? You ain't getting paid no dues. Boy, I got credit and savings too, and I got money I can pay for you. I ain't trying to play with you. I can put my IRA on you. I can put my 401k on you. I can count money all day on you. Nigga, you ain't really trying to make no moves.
Takes a special man to try to love me.
That's right. Let's go. Because we can do that all day,
Let's
baby.
get Audi 5,000, y'all.
Celebrate your body.
Yeah. Woo.
Celebrate your body.
Look here, family.
And enjoy your
We sure appreciate y'all coming out and letting us share our art with y'all. Because we believe art is life. First, there must be life. Because life imitates art. And we just want you to live your best life. Yeah, decorated with all kinds of colors. No lace fronts and no makeup, and choose who you wanted to dance with and live life and love. Yeah, celebrate every day. Like it's your birthday, an anniversary. Just keep it funky, baby. Yeah, celebrate your body and enjoy all parts of your mind. Come on, family. Find a way to keep